Alright, hello Scorpio, I'm Amanda, and welcome to your week ahead reading. Remember that this is a timeless reading, so it's going to be a week ahead from whenever you find this video, and it's also a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind you. And we're also going to be doing a past, present, and near future spread, and we're also going to be looking at your business and career, your love life, and your spirituality. We're also going to clarify everything, pull an oracle at the end, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So for your recent past, we have Knight of Wands, okay? We have Nine of Cups, okay. And we also have Hold Your Vision, okay. It does look that way. It looks like in the recent past you've had your sights kind of set on something, like there is some sort of wish fulfillment that was either being brought upon you or just in your sights, like you're very much able to see what it was that you desired, and I think you were making a good solid effort towards it, but we'll see how this kind of progresses. Interesting. Okay, in your present energies, we have Nine of Pentacles, so again, very abundant, very good energy. And Three of Swords, so maybe working through some past experiences, maybe working through some beliefs, some wounds, maybe when it does come to your abundance, when it starts coming, like maybe when you do start getting some abundance to come in, maybe there's almost a self-sabotaging energy behind it at times, kind of blocking you. But let's see, we also have Nothing is Yet Set in Stone, okay. I also get, weirdly, you could be in an energy right now of worrying because you see the direction, you see how abundant things could be, but you have these past experiences that haven't turned out that well for you, and it's like, because of that, it doesn't feel like what you were trying to obtain is quite yours yet, and it doesn't quite feel very solid yet, if that makes any sense. In your near future, we have the Magician. Okay, so definitely manifesting something, bringing something in. You have Five of Cups. Yeah, I already saw that one. And luck is on your side. Okay, so I think it is just working through maybe some sort of disappointment. We'll see when we clarify, but it looks like you have a lot of luck by your side. There is some sort of awakening to your power, to your abilities that you have. I think you're a very powerful manifester. It seems like the only thing really stopping you here is previous experiences, or maybe even other people around you who can tend to be jealous of seeing you more successful. But we'll see. Let's clarify. Why is my hair everywhere? Dude. It is hard being pretty, apparently. It's a joke. Anyways. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups here in the recent past for Scorpio, please. What is this Nine of Cups here in the recent past for Scorpio, Spirit? King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Can we get maybe one more on that, please, Spirit? Okay. So, again, with the Five of Cups coming out, I think... Oh, and the Moon here when I split the deck. This almost looks like you, Scorpio. This looks like you being a little afraid of the path you're going down because you don't quite see everything that's ahead of you. But what's ahead of you is looking really good. You have the Nine of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Five of Cups and King of Cups. I think you're almost scared to believe that you can create this Nine of Cups for yourself, that there is this beautiful wish fulfillment coming in. It's like you do have this vision and you do see it for yourself, but because of whatever this, like, it feels like a disappointment in yourself and like a self-sabotaging energy, because it feels like you see it for yourself, but you're disappointed because it's not meeting up with, like, your current reality isn't meeting up with where you want to be. There's this overall just like apathetic energy, this disappointing energy. It's like even when there is good stuff coming in, you're still just so disappointed for some reason. I don't know why that's coming through. Interesting. Okay, what is this nine, or not nine, what is this Knight of Wands here for Scorpio in the recent past, please? Okay, Queen of Cups. So you have the Queen and the King of Cups here. and the world. Yeah. I think, okay, Six of Cups on the bottom. There's a lot of healing energy here. Judgment here too. You could be called into a lot of healing energy. That could be why a lot of past disappointments do end up coming up. And it's important to, I say this all the time, it's important to remember that when the universe is putting us in tougher positions, it's not as a punishment. It is not to torture us, but it is so we can work through our emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. So it is really important for you to be stepping into your heart space, to be kind of working through these disappointments as they come up, and to kind of look towards the future, because you are kind of closing out a cycle at this time. I think we're closing out, and this could be a cycle that's like come all the way back from your childhood, and you have the Nine of Pentacles here again. So what is important to know is that you are going to end up being very abundant. It is going to work out for you. But I think if you are just being confronted, like, it's because there's only so long that you can run from yourself anyways, right? Like, man, I just think that you've been generally disappointed with everything happening in your life, and you're kind of coming out of that. That is a cycle that's closing for you. You are stepping into more of a heart space energy. And the King and Queen of Cups is kind of a power couple energy here too. I think it could be balancing your feminine and masculine within yourself, but it could very much also be a very abundant relationship coming in for you. Again, power couple energy, being very supported through a relationship as well. Interesting. Anyways, I got pretty deep into that. Let's see, what's the Three of Swords in the current energies for Scorpio? What is this Three of Swords in the current energies for Scorpio spirit? Page of Cups. Yeah, so I just think things could be kind of popping up into your awareness. What is this Three of Swords in the current energies for Scorpio, please? Two of Pentacles. I think, yeah, you're working through them. You're balancing them out. Again, Judgment. It's just being brought into your awareness for sure, so you can work through it, I'm getting. And, yeah, Seven of Pentacles as well. With the Two of Pentacles, I think it like, do you see the waves behind him? I think this Three of Swords energy does sort of come through in waves. You have, again, the waves in this card. There is something to do with kind of waves of emotion. And I think when they pass over you, to just allow it, there's, again, more waves. Because it is movement. It is movement. Again, it's emotions are energy in motion, I keep hearing. It is good for your growth. It is movement. Maybe expressing yourself creatively could be good. Playing music, working through your emotions that way. But it is really important to just work through them, to call attention to them when they come up. Maybe meditate through them. But there's something about your emotions actually moving you forward. There's something about actually working through this disappointment from the past that's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. Alright. Can we clarify this Nine of Pentacles, please? For Scorpio and their current energies. Okay, Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from something at this time and walking away into something more abundant. I think there's definitely something about a mindset you have when it comes to monies again. I think there's a lot of options too, and you're kind of being awakened to more options. Maybe it was a little too overwhelming at first. There was too many options. But I kind of think that you are making a choice about what you want. There is something about that. I'm stuttering so much. Oh my gosh. About you making a choice, kind of deciding where you want to be putting your energy. You're kind of learning something new about a new direction. You're learning something about, or this is something you've learned before, something you have a lot of skills in, and you're walking towards that. But whatever you are walking towards, whatever you are kind of setting into stone, so to say, is going to be very abundant for you with the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to work out very well. So that's very nice. Everyone wants to hear that. And you have luck is on your side here too. Like you do have a bit of extra luck on your side. Alright, what is this Five of Cups here? What is this disappointment here in the near future for my Scorpios? What is this Five of Cups in the near future for my Scorpios, please? Okay. Okay, death. This is you, but transformation. I think you're kind of ending this period of disappointment, but part of it is also overthinking, being stuck in your mind. Of course, I think that could come up for sure in the future, but if it comes up again, I think it is so you can set it down once and for all, because you have death clarifying it, you have the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I think what this is saying with the death and the Ten of Wands, take it how it resonates, but I think you are finally setting down all these wands. Like you are setting down these disappointments, these whatever you are still holding all the way back from maybe even your childhood, whatever burdens you still carry that just don't serve you. I see you putting them down. I see you cutting it down to 4 wands. No. And this is an 11-11 card as well, but I think you are setting it down. You're setting down the overthinking. You're not holding on so tightly. I think you are ready to allow more celebration into your life, to allow more success. Yeah. Like, I think a huge wound you could have with those cards as well is putting in maybe too much work with no, reciprocation, right? And I think you're kind of done doing that as well. You're more focusing your work towards yourself and creating for yourself, right? The Star, focusing on your own desires, your own direction. Like, you're not so, if people aren't going to respect what you have to say anyways, you're not going to worry about people who aren't respecting you. You're going to turn your attention, like, elsewhere. Yeah. Screw the haters, man. Or what's that line from Mamma Mia? Screw them if they can't take a joke. You can dance. Right. I don't know, some kind of letting go, like, I don't care anymore. I want to be happy now. It's kind of the energy here, like liberation. But let's see, what is this Magician in the near future for Scorpio, please? What is this Magician here? Ooh. Okay, we have Strength here. And I'll take you, but not you. Okay, 3 of Wands here on the bottom, so definitely looking towards some, expansion. Sorry, you have 9 of Pentacles again, you have the Sun, and you have Strength on the Magician, so, yeah, you are definitely, like, things are looking up for you in the near future, especially if you are able to kind of set down whatever this heavier energy is. I kind of, like, the energy is here. You could be going through a major breakthrough, but it is going to take the work, the effort to, right? And the allowing to. You're allowing yourself to create so much abundance, though, to be more confident in yourself, more confident in your abilities. And the Sun is here, so that's just, like, good news, right? That's just positive vibes all over. I love it for you, Scorpio. All right. I love it. All right, in your business and career, we have 8 of Swords and Knight of Swords, yes. So it feels definitely like a breakthrough in your career as well, especially if you have been trapped in a job, a setting you don't like. I think maybe if it seemed a little unfair, I see you kind of speaking up with the Knight of Swords here, saying something about it, but I also see that you could be relocating, moving to a different job. I see you taking some sort of action if you are unhappy. Maybe someone is coming forward to you to tell you something that's going to kind of liberate you a little bit. But I see in work, like, you might have been recently feeling very unhappy, very stuck in where you are. And I think in this next week ahead, like, you are at least going to be saying something about it. Or, I'm not sure. Can we clarify the Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords here in Scorpio's career and business? So many freaking cards. We'll take these two. Okay, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, so abundance for sure. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Knight of Pentacles. I think what that is saying is you will be getting a different offer coming in, especially if you have been feeling unhappy with where you are. This is definitely talking of some sort of change. It is talking about, like, it being brought by the universe. Maybe it is bringing you the right person your way, but definitely some new opportunity coming in that's going to change things, especially if you have been, like, unhappy with where you are. All right, in love, we have 10 of Cups, yes, and 8 of Cups. Okay, so, like, the whole reading is, like, you walking away from things that are making you unhappy and going to things that are making you happy. And this, like, again, I think you could just be, like, leaving the past behind you and finding this 10 of Cups. And this could be through, again, travel. You could be moving somewhere else. I get that energy very strongly. But you could also just be... yeah, just moving on, moving towards your 10 of Cups, moving towards your success. Ace of Swords came out. What else can we clarify the 8 of Cups and 10 of Cups with? Yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Cups again, Queen of Wands, and Ace of Swords. So I think... with the 5 of Cups coming out and the 8 of Cups, I think you are leaving the disappointments behind you. You're kind of ready to leave the past in the past and embrace the new, whatever that means for you. And, I mean, overall, it's going to mean the 10 of Cups regardless, whether that means you're single and thriving or you're in a happy relationship with a happy family. But it's going to look really good. I think you're going to communicate with it, communicate things very clearly. You're going to be speaking your mind. You're going to be feeling very passionate in love. So it's all very good there. Okay, and in spirituality, we have the Hierophant and 2 of Wands. Okay, so definitely feels like you're going through the spiritual lessons. If you are willing to learn, the Hierophant is willing to teach. I think you are kind of opening up to the wisdom of the Hierophant a little bit, and you are using it to move you forward. Like, you are kind of opening up to how you can make changes in your life, to how you can expand your life. You are looking at what's next, if that makes sense. Can we clarify the Hierophant and 2 of Wands in the spiritual for Scorpio's week ahead? King of Swords, I think you are learning a lot again, like gaining a lot of clarity. Can we get one more? That was weird. High Priestess when I split the deck, and 2 of Wands you did. No, I suppose you don't have the High Priestess anywhere. I thought you did. The High Priestess always reminds me of Scorpio, though. Alright, one more, please, Spirit. Okay. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I think you are making a lot of breakthroughs. You are maybe realizing where you might have these boundaries set to, these limits. The Hierophant wanted to come up again. I think you're learning a lot of lessons right now. You are sort of a spiritual student at this time, and life is very much teaching you, and it can feel tough. Like, it can either be very intense and you might not understand the lesson, and you might just go through it and constantly go through it again and again until you learn. But it feels like this time you're learning, right? It feels like you're kind of making the breakthrough this time. And you have the Sun on the bottom here. So again, it's going to turn out very positive for you regardless. But it just feels like you are learning a lot at this time. A lot of wisdom is being gained. And so if you kind of open yourself to it, you'll gain a lot more than if you just, I don't know, like, I'm hearing the Chain from Fleetwood Mac now. Is there any final messages for Scorpio from the tarot cards? All right, Strength on the bottom again. Yeah, be confident in yourself. Don't let whatever this past is hold you back. The Empress here, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords again. 7 of Swords. A lot of swords, a lot of the mental kind of affecting. With the 3 of Cups here, it feels a little bit like someone in your community, maybe feeling judged by the people in your community. Maybe people not being the most honest with you. But what this is saying with the Empress is that doesn't concern you. That's not your problem. It doesn't affect you. You see the truth. You see straight through people. So if there's 7 of Swords people around you who are lying and tricking you, you see through it, right? And it doesn't concern you. You are truthful. You are standing in your truth. So just only accept what is meant for you, right? Like, just don't allow the icky into your energy. Just don't concern yourself with it. It's not your problem. Very specific message for some of you out there. Okay. We're going to close it off with an animal card. We're going to read from the book. Do we have any final messages for Scorpio in their week ahead, please, Spirit? Alright. Final messages for Scorpio in the week ahead, please. Thank you. Hawk on the bottom with messenger. Spirit is sending messages. Alright. For sure. I'm not sure if you're listening to them, but... Alright, and you have dolphin play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Yes, the sun kept coming out. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Beautiful. Okay. If dolphin is your totem, you can be sure that a deeper reality awaits you. Dolphin helps you dive into the hidden secrets and will teach you the sacred breath of life. Dolphin people are natural healers through the strength of their love, endless joy, and primordial sounds. Dolphin is the master of the power of breath. They ask us to meditate with long, slow, controlled breathing. This practice will energize every cell in your body and mind. Learn to breathe like the dolphin, and they will show you new dimensions of consciousness. Tension and stress will drop away, and playfulness will emerge. Dolphin represents gentle, friendly power and less endangered. If you have dolphin medicine, it is good to note the strength they gain from their pod. They know a shark when they see one, and they will gather to protect their group. Dolphin are messengers from spirit, and if you listen, they will bring you guidance, healing, and opportunities. Be like dolphin, go with the flow, and live in love, laughter, and joy. On the contrary, are you forgetting to breathe? Do you feel tense and out of balance? You need to play. Has negativity blocked your inner sonar? Love will open your gifts. Breathe deep and let worry go. And that was on page 35. All right, but that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.